Just for you. Why are they all full screen? Why is it not being picked up? That's the better question. 1 second. This one? There we go. Now it's being picked up. You little shit. Alright. So, sound warning, everybody.
Kind of game show is this? Who wants to be a murderer? Oh my god!
I know you've been very excited for this one, and I am turning that dang effect off.
Where's Regis Philbin? Oh right, he was on the previous version of it. Yeah. Turn it up. This is what Pat Sajak is doing in retirement?
Killing people?
Maybe. You never.
I turned all this off. Apparently that means nothing.
Okay.
That's all you. You're the host.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have a most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me. Let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking the ultimate scoop.
Good evening, viewers. Let's have some. Why did the game just switch? What the hell was that? That was weird. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we?
From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the games just begin. Next up, straight from unknown with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant, Anal.
God damn it, Mike. Don't ruin my thing. Hey there! Let's get this game started!
And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night. We have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are as mysterious as the stars themselves.
Somebody wanted to be a comic book writer with the names of these characters. Why is it keep doing that?
Or a born actor. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together.
You gotta go all in on your Vincent Price with this one.
I can't do a good Vincent Price. And there you have it, dear viewers, our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions. Ready to do battle in this arena? So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin!
Are we gonna kill? Also, none of the options matter.
Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the knowledge seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by a handsome $10,000.
I'm fine with this.
Now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Next up, Anon's question. What is the term for the medical study of corpses?
Can you
Definitely
read
not
the first
neurology.
one? I can't make them out very well.
That's necrology. I would assume it would be that one.
I feel like it's not. I'm trying to remember. Pathology is something completely different.
You also don't have pathology. That's patrology. Oh no, that is pathology. I thought that was an R. I don't think they're gonna give you a shit one for the first answer.
Okay, that one's for diseases. It might be necrology. I really wish that fucking button to turn that off, like this whole thing off, would have worked. I'll try it, but let me look. I'm just cheating right now. It doesn't say that's what it's for. Apparently there's a cocktail called that, though.
Ology?
Necrology. People are saying pathology. It's not forensics. I can tell you right now. Forensics is used in the studying of this stuff, but that's a completely different thing. But I'll go with it, fuck it.
Answer is... wrong.
I probably should have went with my gut.
The medical study of corpses is known as forensics, a field essential for criminal investigations and autopsies.
I thought forensics meant more than just that, though. I thought it was just
I assume so too, but I guess not.
You're just being a fucking little... I know what they're doing with this now.
Next up, Richard's question. What is the name of the infamous female serial killer who bathed in the blood of virgins to maintain her youth?
Oh, this one's easy.
The answers are... A. Aileen Wuornos, B. Marianne Cotton, C. Elizabeth Bathory, and D. Bella Guinness.
It is C. You can't get this wrong.
My guess is Elizabeth Bathory?
Bathory.
And the answer is... correct!
We're gonna die.
Elizabeth Bathory, the countess who put the blood in bloodbath, proving that beauty is only skin deep, but terror lasts forever. Next up, Sarah's question. Who was the notorious figure associated with the legend of Dracula? The answers are... A. Ivan the Terrible, B. Genghis Khan.
Now, if you want to be a dick with this one, there's at least 3 different people.
C. Vlad the Impaler, and D. Attila the Hun.
The most well-known one is Vlad the Impaler.
It's the only one that people remember.
My guess is Vlad the Impaler.
And the answer is...
I knew one was a prince, one is Vlad, and I think the third one's actually a woman.
correct! Yeah, the third one is the one that was the previous question.
I wasn't sure if it was
Vlad
her or somebody else.
Vlad the Impaler, also known as Vlad Dracula, inspired the infamous bloodthirsty vampire legend, casting a shadow of fear across Transylvania. It's your turn, Edgar. Ready? In ancient Rome, what was the name of the arena where gladiators fought to the death for entertainment?
Oh, fuck you.
The answers are...
We're gonna get the unfair ones.
A. Colosseum, B. Forum Romanum, C. Pantheon, and D. Circus Maximus. My guess is Forum Romanium. For 10,000, Alex. There is wrong, you stupid bitch, wrong!
Wasn't the forum where they met to do political stuff?
I believe so, yes. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was the grand arena where gladiatorial combat took place, captivating audiences with brutal spectacles.
I'll give it to Devil, he was right on the forensics. I was just thinking because forensics is supposed to mean a lot of other things.
That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks.
And those watching on YouTube, I can't see your chat until after this because it's full screen, sorry.
And with that, we'll be taking a short break for our sponsors. But don't wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the mini-game with a knife, of course. My dear contestants, we're off the air for now, but fear not. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
Wow, he seems so nice, I don't trust him.
Just don't keep me waiting for too long.
So that's a hint. Go talk to one or two people. Can I move?
I believe you can. It looks like you have to talk to them from your seat.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can do this, Anon. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than you think. You're stronger than you think, Sarah. This game might be tough, but we'll tough it together. You really think so? Okay, Anon, let's do this.
I can hear you. Ready for the knife game? Just remember to take it slow and steady. No need to rush into anything risky.
Oh, do you think it's gonna be the one where you have to go between your fingers?
Yeah, probably.
Did you ever do that as a kid?
Yep.
Yeah, so did I.
With this knife game coming up, who knows what'll happen? But the first time I've been stabbed, I heard Sarah's not handling it well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through in one piece. So, Anon, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air.
I would say one thing to the developer on this. I really hate this thing that they're doing with the words. It is actually really hard for me to read them. What the fuck keeps happening? Why does it keep switching size?
Hey. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Joey's Wish, an intense boss battle to the last snowball against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy absolutely free.
That's probably another game by the dev.
Now, it's time for our first mini-game of the evening, where the contestants' courage will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little... Huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't see Shadow's thing. Sorry about that.
Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play.
Again, you guys on YouTube, I'm gonna say all of you know the right answer. I can't see your chat right now. I will look at it as soon as I can.
Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife, avoiding any mishaps with their hands. Yep, it's that game.
Okay.
At the end of the timer, the contestant with the lowest score will be the first to face elimination.
I'm actually curious how this one's gonna actually play.
Let the games begin!
Yep, it is 100% that.
Alright, you're on the clock right now.
I know, I'm trying to figure out the buttons. Ooh! Oh, fuck me.
God.
I never said I was good at the game as a kid.
Well, you're gonna get eliminated.
I didn't need that thumb anyway. Oh, we got the lowest score.
Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. As soon as you started snapping your fingers.
Sorry.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than... Triangle! Ending 1 of 4, dead.
Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so they just play it. Can I change what I look? Alright, I'm gonna fuck with you. I turn them off. God, that is actually really annoying. I'm curious if the question's gonna be different.
Can we skip? So we're gonna hear the same shit from him again.
Yeah, I'm just skipping.
And it's the same guys. They didn't go in the same order though. In the other one you were last. In this one that guy was last.
No, we weren't last in the first one.
I thought we were. Okay, that's the same.
In the Middle
Ages, what deadly disease spread by fleas? Well, that's the plague. Bubonic plague, which is D.
Again,
and
I
the
really can't read
is...
those too well.
Correct!
Also, this is one of the rare times I've seen somebody put that correctly. It wasn't actually the rats, it was the fleas on the rats that caused it.
Tomato, tomato.
The sad part is blame the wrong animal for it. Granted, getting bit by a rat can cause a whole different slew of issues, and I think you might have still been able to get it if the rat had it.
Burn the rats. The bubonic plague, where rats played Santa Claus and gifted buboes to all the good little boys and girls. Nothing says a holiday cheer like a festering sore. Spank me. So that was a different question than what we got the first time, because the first question we got was different. So the questions are randomized. What is the name of the mysterious forest in Romania known as the most haunted forest in the world? The answers are A. Hoya Bakui Forest. B. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to try. Aokagihara?
Are they sure they're not talking about the one in Japan?
No, that's a fake answer. They're talking about the one in Romania, so it's
Okay,
not
because
that.
I know B definitely.
No, they're throwing that to the Black
I'm gonna
Forest.
guess it's C.
Probably C, but again, he's the one that's answering the question, so we don't have to give a shit.
I'm just saying because we're all playing along too and trying.
I'm gonna go with D. My guess is Hoy Bakui Forest. And the answer is correct! The Hoy Bakui Forest, where trees whisper secrets in shadows, dance with the damned, a walk in the park if the park were hell itself.
I actually didn't know about that. That would be kind of cool to see. Like, to go to that forest and see.
I get touched by the makeup girl behind the scenes.
We know.
Sarah, your question awaits. Which of the following animals has been known to engage in cannibalism?
That is a very long list of animals. Are you joking?
Cannibal.
It's gonna be a rodent.
The answers are A. Koalas. B. Hamsters.
It's B. Hamsters are little assholes.
C. Dolphins. Or D. Chimpanzees. I think chimps have done it too. I think chimps are more known for doing it.
So here's the thing with hamsters. There are certain species where you cannot have two, and if you breed them, you have to immediately separate them. Like, I will never have a hamster. They're assholes. My guess is hamsters.
My guess is hamsters. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. She's the one you're voicing. And the answer is correct!
Yep.
Fuck those fuzzy little bastards.
I think teddy bears are okay. I think it's Siberian hamsters that are little fucking twats about that. Oh wow, it didn't even it didn't load up what it was supposed to say about that.
Yeah, it skipped her. Edgar's question. Which medieval torture device famously used to stretch the limbs and torso of its victims?
Ooh, didn't we see this at the last Halloween Horror Nights?
Maybe, I think it's called the rack, but...
I know we saw the eagle thing.
The answer's are the rack. Brazen Bull. I definitely know it's not that one.
Yeah, it's definitely A.
Guillotine and D. Iron Maiden.
Technically,
the band.
Technically, isn't it either the rack or the... Doesn't the wheel? You can do that with the wheel, too?
No, the breaking wheel was different, because what the breaking wheel did is there were poles that were on there that you would rotate in different directions to break people's limbs. It wasn't stretching you.
I couldn't remember if they also used it to, like, stretch out the body, like, the limbs, and then the body rolls up.
I mean, yeah, but that's not really what it was meant for. It was just meant to break them, because they had wooden devices going in different directions on the wheel.
And this is why the chat worries about our mental...
My guess is Brazen Bull. And the answer is... wrong! The rack, a marvel of medieval engineering, turned stretching exercises into a spine-tingling experience. Who knew pain could be so flexible? That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break. Okay, so that's the same one.
We can skip this.
So... is this the same shit we're gonna hear?
For anyone wondering about our sanity, we both just really like horror and studying horror.
I just know medieval shit. Okay, that's the same.
I will say they have some of that stuff at, where is it? Here in Orlando. Oh, I can't remember the name of the place.
The
Ripley's
Sex
Believe It or
Dungeon
Not,
Museum?
that's it. No, the Sex Dungeon's
oh
next
yeah.
door.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that place. Yeah, I remember seeing that. We never went in though.
We gotta go in at some point.
Alright, this is
So
the same conversation we had.
Okay, so these are just the
He's
same.
the same, yeah.
Alright,
Let's
let's not
do this.
fail!
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air.
So now I know which button to use, so this should be a little easier. Because I didn't know it first.
Before we dive back in, alright, yeah,
Okay,
so this is the same shit.
I like this one, I just hate this fucking thing because it's hard for me to read.
Okay, yep.
Ooh!
There's one. Two. One again.
Fuck.
3, 4,
Oh!
5, 6.
I didn't
Alright,
do
you
too bad
outdid
today.
them all. You outdid them all because of that early stuff. Yeah, that's
Okay.
great, except that you're missing 4 fingers now.
I only cut them. I didn't cut them off.
You cut a few of them multiple times. I feel like those things are just hanging now.
I mean, I got each side. It's fine.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first elimination. The unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than... Sarah! Bye, bitch!
Damn. Ooh, wait, was that a chainsaw? Or was that a wood chipper?
I couldn't tell. Maybe a wood chipper. That would make a bit more sense. That sounded like a buzzsaw revving up. Things just got serious. Now the game truly begins. Here we are. Let's continue with the show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. It's your turn, and on ready? You receive a letter containing disturbing photographs of yourself taken without your knowledge. How do you respond? Investigate and take legal action. Notify authorities and seek protection. Use them for promotional material. Dismiss it as amateur blackmail. Well, I for one don't give a shit if people see my dick, so I'd probably go with C.
Yeah. I'm going for the use them for permission. I mean, you know.
Oh.
Oh!
Interesting. A picture's worth 1,000 words, or is this case 1,000 nightmares? Time to shine, Richard. Questions here.
I wonder if that question's gonna come back at us.
You must choose an execution method. What criteria guide your decision?
All I can think of is what you did to us in that one D&D campaign.
Which one?
The one where you asked...
Oh! Your fears?
Yes, you dick.
That was the first assignment, and then the 5th one was you had to limit. The answer's up. A. Advocate for dignity and compassion. B. Maximize spectacle and fear. C. Choose efficiency and minimal pain. And D. Inflict slow, agonizing suffering.
I mean, if you're torturing someone, it's always with D.
Yeah, but it's he's saying method of, deleting yourself.
Yeah, no, he's gonna pick the easiest way out.
My answer is inflict slow, agonizing suffering while I flick my nipples.
Ha! He's kinky.
Oh, interesting. Ah, the art of execution, a morbid section for our twisted amusement. Let's hear it, Edgar. Questions up. Ultimate power is yours, but you lose your humanity. What's your decision?
Humanity's overrated.
The answers are A. Willingly sacrifice humanity. B. Accept with conditions. C. Reject power, value humanity. And D. Embrace darkness for power.
Okay, so my question is, do you get to make the conditions? Or
That's
are
what
they gonna
that's what would be the B option, is agreeing.
Yeah, I'm
with
saying, like, that can be turned around. Like, is it you? If you're making the conditions, you can do some fun things. If they're making the conditions that you gotta be okay with, then no.
All right, I want 50% of the. I want 50% of the cut, and I want complete autonomy from whatever you're doing. So I just want to collect the paycheck.
I'm fine with that one.
My answer is accept with conditions. Oh, interesting. Power without humanity, a tantalizing offer for the bold and heartless. Alright, folks, that wraps up the second round of questioning. And my, have we peeled back some layers. Now we've got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come.
Our character's still just yelling quietly about his hand.
The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned. After this short break, we'll reveal the two finalists of this twisted little game.
Oh, we know it's not going to be Edgar. He's got the lowest score.
And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces.
Only, eh? Well, things are about to get interesting.
The shadows deepen. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. ... Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts.
So it's come down to this, huh? Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestant?
Do you want to
Yes.
fuck with him? Of course.
Edgar, the champ, he's a trouble for me and for you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in finale, wouldn't it? How about we vote him out and clear the path for us?
You know he can hear
Yes.
us, right?
No one cares.
So, okay, let's do it.
Yeah. Morally
Does
flexible,
he have a
baby.
different...
It's how you
Okay,
gotta
so
be
you
in
can't
life.
fuck with him.
So, Anon, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? Excellent. Let's dive back in. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Looper: The Last Mission, a small arcade shooter where you're trapped in a time loop and battle against your past selves, and it's available at the incredible price of $0. It's time to introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated.
Alright, so here's my thought. We agreed to the vote, but do you think we can trust him?
I'm curious what the stipulations are for the vote, if it's just done all at once anonymously or not. But let's try it. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations, everyone gets a vote. In that case, all participants would be eliminated and there'd be no winner. So, think carefully, including who you believe others might vote for. So I think the choice is whoever you're going to vote for is going to wind up getting kicked out, because the leader is probably going to try and vote out the rat guy, and that other guy is going to try and vote out the leader. So whoever you choose is probably going to get kicked out. So do we want the sleazy guy or the weird dude who's also the champion? I think we should get rid of Edgar.
Alright, I'm down with this. We can see what will happen.
Richard, what about you?
Now, I'm wondering if we just yelled that out loud, because that's gonna fuck us.
No hesitation, Edgar.
And finally, the champ, Edgar. Alright, we have a winner, or should I say, an eliminated contestant.
So I think if we had if we had agreed to that and then double crossed him, he would have said us.
No, but here's the thing though, is that he said that if everybody gets one, then if it's a tie, everybody is eliminated. So everybody would have died if we hadn't voted for Edgar. Edgar, you're out of the game. That's a paper shredder.
Ooh, ow.
Alright, folks, we're getting closer to the grand finale of this show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final round will earn you a whopping 25,000. But enough chit-chat, let's dive right into the last round of questions. Here's the question. What is the term for the act of killing someone by slashing their throat horizontally from ear to ear? Exsanguination, throat slitting, decapitation, strangulation. It's not decapitation, it's not strangulation. Exsanguination?
Let me look that up.
I know throat slitting would be the common term. Yeah,
Severe
okay.
loss of blood from body often led to death.
Drink.
Yeah, no, it's got to be throat slitting.
Okay, let's try it. See what he says. And the answer is... correct! And throat-slitting silent art, painting crimson masterpieces with a dancing blade. Richard, here's the question. What is the minimum core body temperature required for human survival?
Yeah, no, I'm on a list. I already figured that one out.
The answers are 28 to 30 degrees Celsius, 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, 32 to 35 degrees Celsius, or 15 to 18 degrees Celsius. I'm guessing it's either like A or B. I don't think... C seems high.
My guess is 28 to 30 degrees Celsius.
And the answer is... wrong! 32 to 35 degrees Celsius, hypothermia's chilling embrace, life's fire extinguisher by fate's icy hand. Alright, folks, it's time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our two finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills, a real bloodbath of entertainment.
Okay.
My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with a shotgun.
Okay.
Here we are. No more games or tricks from now on. It's just you and me left, but I'm sorry. I'll be the one walking away victorious.
Shoot him in the head?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, Anon, it's that time we've all been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown, or do you need a moment to gather yourself?
I'm
Do
ready.
it.
Do it!
Excellent. Let's dive back in.
Which head? You guys have seen me play shooters before. You know exactly which one I'm aiming for.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. We are about to find out who will be the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the last shopping tip. Astronomy, an astrosynchronous multiplayer where you can explode the universe, discover and name over 10,000 constellations, and guess what? It's absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool playing us to promote these, right?
I like the deaf.
Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalists, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of this spectacle.
To get rid of stupid people?
In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge, then their courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase of questions and in the voting, we probe the morality of the players and the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. Phase of questioning, we assess whether you know the method, and if you've made it here, you have all the cards on the table to be true murderers. There's just one final step to truly defining yourself as such. Action! And so, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a shotgun and 30 seconds of time.
Okay.
Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show.
I like this! Yeah!
Let the festivities begin.
Why are you all clapping? The aim isn't that great. Like half-second delay. Oh, I can't get anybody over there.
Woo! You beat him. Fuck that guy. Alright, folks, it's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their valiant efforts of killing all of you. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I say our murderer, is none other than...
No, please, don't do this. I'll do anything. I'll beg.
Add-on! But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt.
Can I shoot? Nah, you know what? I like our host. We get to keep him alive.
The adrenaline rush of the kill. And let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air.
Woo!
So without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of... Who Wants to Be a Murderer? I don't know what the other two endings would be.
Probably the lock ending where you each vote different.
Yeah, that's probably one of them. And I don't know what the other one would be. Maybe if you... Well, that's the voting. Maybe it would be if you lost in the final round, if you were the runner-up.
Maybe, yeah.
Or, can you turn around and shoot him during that shotgun phase?
We could try again another time and find out.
Yeah, I was going to say another time. But I think